In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Content Samurai. So here we are inside of Content Samurai. Now I am going to probably have these videos here covered up so you can't actually see what they are just for privacy reasons. I do a lot of online marketing, a lot of affiliate marketing, and I don't like for my niches to be revealed to everyone else. But you can see here that I've done and had a lot of videos made through Content Samurai. A lot of these videos I reuse. And one thing that makes Content Samurai really nice is after you create videos, you can categorize them into different categories and you can move them around just to get access to them easier, to find them, and you can search for them. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you how to make a video. I already have a script made and I already have voiceover made just to save us some time, but I'm going to show you how you can create videos with Content Samurai even if you don't already have this set up for you and ready to go. So the first thing you want to do is click on the Create a New Video button. Okay, now when you're in here, you're going to see on the left hand side you have different options, and these kind of help you to get you started with choosing the best type of video based on what you want to create it for. Now you can see here by default the first one selected is video from an article or a blog post, and they have a lot of pre-made templates already made for you, and you can kind of see what they look like. And if you want more to see more about what these look like, you can click on any of them. For example, we click on this one and it's going to give us a full preview of what this video looks like as it's playing.
In today's hectic world, a lot of us live in,
and if you scroll through, you'll be able to see that with this video template that the text in the background all stays on the bottom. So if we go over here to Sales Video, and if we choose one of these, let's just do travel for example and play it, you're going to see the text shows up different on this one. We have text in the middle, we had text on the bottom, and if we scroll through you can see how it changes. And even though these templates are set up this way, as you're creating your video you can change this and have it set up however you want to. Remember, these are just templates to help you to get started in the right direction. So these ones here are the sales videos, and then they have ones made for video for my online course. So if we click on one of these and click play, we can see that this one here has different styles also. We got text in the background on the bottom, then it moves over to the left side, and throughout the video we can see the text just changes along with the animations in the videos. So what I'm going to do is, they got them here for social media and also for property listings, but I'm going to go up here to the top one and we're just going to do one, we'll just do the first one here, and I can go in to customize this template and make changes to it to start with. So for example, I can give this a name and I will just name this, I'm going to do a video on video marketing, so we'll just name it VM, and the background color we're going to leave a little bit dark, the font we'll leave it the same, the text color, the bold, and then if we want to highlight the text, you can see here Whirlwind Frenzy is what's bolded, and that is the color right here of what shows it when it's bold. And down here, the splitting algorithm, here's what I like to change. I like to change this one slide per sentence, and what this means is for every sentence that you put in your script, it's going to create a new slide for it. And you can change this to do per paragraph or per phrase. For me, I like to do it per sentence. So I'm going to keep that, and I'm just going to keep all of this selected, and we're going to click, actually I'm going to go over here and I'm going to remove images, and I want it to only select video clips for me, and save the template. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and select the VM template and use it. Now here we are inside of our script, and this is where we're going to paste or type in our video script that we want within the video. Now I already have mine created, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it and paste it in here, and then we're also going to give it a title, and then we will move on from there. Okay, so I'm going to paste in my script, And you can see here it's pretty much one long paragraph. So what I'm going to do is break it up into sentences, which will tell me how many slides it's going to have. So what I'm going to do is I'll just go up here and start putting a line in between each one of them. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 it looks like. And what we're going to do here is go ahead and we'll give it a name. Video marketing. 1 slide per sentence. And we have everything checked except the images. And you can select the images if you want images to be mixed in with the video clips. But for this one, I just want video clips. And then we're going to come down and click Create Scenes for your video. And what it's going to do is it's going to take the content that you put in and it's going to automatically pick out video clips. And it's got thousands and thousands of video clips. They've actually recently integrated with video blocks. And so there are so many different video clips now available that it can integrate and use within your slideshows or within your videos as well as images. And so we can scroll down and we can see what it looks like since it created for us. So here's our first slide. And as you go down through here, you may find some that you want to redo or add or change the video clips in just because it may not fit perfectly with what you want. So if we scroll down, we're going to see an ad in the paper won't cut it anymore. People would much rather be visually engaged. This is a good video for that. 80% of internet traffic will be video. You can see it picked us out a relevant video for that one. Okay, and the video is fast, simple way, 60 to 90 seconds. What's more, Google loves video. And okay, now this one here, this video is the same as one we already have, so we're going to change that one out. Other than that, everything else looks pretty good. That's kind of eye-catching, so I'm just going to keep that in there. So this video here, the only thing I have to do to change this video is to make sure that I'm on this video, it's selected. And you're going to see over here where it has pulled these keywords or these words from this script. And so it's automatically searched based upon these words, and I want to change this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in search. Let's just try search results first. See if we can't get anything from like Google or, okay, yeah, that one's a little bit too, let's just try search. Okay, and we can see here we got all kinds of videos we can add, and actually here's one here for Google. It looks good, so I'm just going to click on that. It adds it, and if we hover over it, it's going to give us kind of a low quality visual of what this clip is, and of course once you create your video it will be in much higher quality. Okay, so actually all this looks really good. Now you can come in here and you can make any kind of manual changes you want to this video. So you can come down to your text and you can come up here and you can bold it to change the colors. You can change the text, you can add more to it, you can delete it, you can italicize it, underline it, you can hide text so if you don't want it showing in the video. Here you can change the position of your text, and what I'm going to do for this first video, I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to check this, and I want the text to be right in the middle of the video. And when it does this, it puts a background color overlay on top of the video clip. So let's click it, and you can see here that it made the background a little bit darker so the text stands out and you can see it much easier. And it's right in the center, so that looks good. If we scroll down, we're going to see some other options here. We're going to see where we can add a new scene. We can add another video clip. We can add or change transitions, and we can merge scenes. Now, when we merge scenes, we're going to be merging the two clips together. So it's going to take the text from this one, and it's going to move it up here and put it in this video. Now, we can also link them. And what happens when we link them is it's going to use the previous slide's background for this clip also, and it's going to play both clips as if it's just one clip. So it'll play this one, and read this text, and then it'll keep the same background, and then it will use this text. So let me go ahead and just click this and you'll see what I mean. So you can see it added the background from this one into this one, and I'll just go ahead and leave it there so when I create the video you can see what it looks like. Okay, so everything else looks good. And all we have to do now is just scroll to the bottom of our video. If we're done, if we don't want to add any more scenes or add any more video clips, we can click this big blue button. Okay, now over here we have voice track options, and this is a really powerful feature of Content Samurai. And what we can do is we can use music only, and if we preview it, it's going to allow us to add different types of music, our own music, or we can choose from some that Content Samurai has. We can use auto voice, and their auto voice is actually really well done. And Harry here, he's my favorite one. He sounds to me the most realistic. So if I choose him and you click play sample, you can hear what he sounds like.
Hi, my name is Harry and I would love to read the script for your video. So sit back, relax, and I'll do all the hard work for you.
Okay, and then I also like Heidi from the USA. She sounds good.
Hi, my name is Heidi and I would love to read the script for your video. So sit back, relax, and I'll do all the hard work for you.
So if you don't want to use your own voice, or if you don't want to buy voice overs for your videos, you can just use these and they will read off your script and sync it together with your video. It's actually pretty amazing. Okay, next we can record our own voice track, and I've done this numerous times. So basically what you do, you can see over here, it's recording my voice right now because I'm talking into my microphone. But if I want to record each one of these, all I would do is click record, and then I would read off this line, and then I would stop it. And then I would do that for each one of these slides for the script. And when I'm done, it will take the audio that I recorded and it will sync it up with each slide. So it fits perfect, it looks great, and it goes slide by slide, and there's nothing else you have to do. And then you can also upload a voice track. And that's what I'm going to do. I have one already made, so I'm going to go ahead and choose my file. It's going to upload it, and it's actually going to sync it to the video. So we're going to give it just a minute. And then when it's done, we can preview it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on preview, and it doesn't take very long. They actually done another huge update recently that processes the video and renders it so much faster. It just takes a fraction of the time as what it used to. Okay, so here's our video. It's still in low quality, and it's going to be like that till we create it. But what we can do now is we can select a background music. We can either select one of the ones they already have here. This is the one that I like to use with a lot of my videos. If I want to hear it, I can just click the play button. And if I want to actually add it to this video and hear it with the video, I will tick the box beside of it. Now I can also add my own music here if I want, but I'm going to leave it just like this. And then down here we can control the volume of the music, we can control the volume of the voice, and the voice track speed. So if we see that the voice is too fast or too slow, we can even adjust that also. And then we also have the choice of adding our own watermark to the video. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and play this so you guys can see how well this actually works.
How do you promote your services to get more customers? If you're not using video marketing, you're missing out. Fact. An ad in the paper won't cut it anymore. People would much rather be visually engaged than read. Did you know that by 2020, 80% of internet traffic will be video? It's time to jump on the visual bandwagon and allow us to create an engaging video that turns the right heads for the right reasons. A video is a fast, simple, and effective way to let your potential customers know what you do and why you do it, all in just 60 to 90 seconds. What's more, Google loves video. If you have a video on your website, visitors are likely to stay for longer. These powerful metrics move you way up search results. Never underestimate the power of online video. Stand out from the crowd by dropping us a line and picking up the pace today.
Okay, so that's great. There was a couple videos in there that I may want to change out, and I can do that if I want. I can go back to scenes over here on the left-hand side, and I can go back and edit it again if I want to. But for this example, we're just going to leave it this way. Now, if I wanted to, I can come down here and click manually adjust timing. And if I do that, I can come down here and I can drag this and we can click and we can drag. You can see where my arrow changes here, so where I can click this and I can actually move it left or right to make the slide shorter or longer. And so I can drag this bar clear over to the end, and let's say I want the last slide to be a few seconds longer. You'll see right now it is 56 seconds. I can click here and I can drag it out, and you can see it's 58 seconds, and now it's a minute 3, so we'll just leave it as a minute 3. Okay, and now that that's done, all we have to do is click on looks good, continue. So we click this and we can generate our video. Now, something that's pretty important you may want to consider doing also is making sure that you copy this and put it in your YouTube video after you create the video. Now, what this is it's just because of the Creative Commons licenses for the videos and the images that may be used within your video, just giving credit back to the owners, because some of those clips or images may require that. So what you would do is click create or generate your video, and normally, like I said before, this would take anywhere from 4, 5, 6 minutes to do, but now it's cut that down so far with the new way that they have it set up. So I'm going to go ahead and let this render, and then we'll see what the actual video looks like. Okay, so all we have to do now is just click download the video and save it, and then we're going to go ahead and play it and see what we got. Alright, and here we go.
How do you promote your services to get more customers? If you're not using video marketing, you're
Okay, and you can see the quality of this is much better. I mean, this is HD.
missing out. Fact. An ad in the paper won't cut it anymore. People would much rather be visually engaged than read. Did you know that by 2020, 80% of internet
Okay, we've already
traffic
watched this
today-
once, so I'll go ahead and fast forward it to the end. You can see the last few seconds where I drug it out to make it about 8-9 seconds longer or something like that.